Hi, I'm Kalpana Nair. I'm a life coach and pranic healer, and my Valentine's Day series today is about how the toxic relationship partner is different from another partner. So in a non-toxic relationship, when you're in it and you're about to break up, or there are conflicts or fights going on, all the attendant soul crushing feelings and emotions that you feel in a toxic relationship do not exist. So you have not changed your personality, you have not been isolated, you have not been love bombed, devalued, discarded, you have not been gaslighted, hoovered. So all these things do not exist in a normal breakup, because the sensations in your system, in your being, in your emotional and physical being and your physiological being are very different in a toxic relationship. You cannot consider it like a normal breakup. What is important to note is that the physiology and the biology of the person who has been in a relationship with a person who's toxic has changed considerably. So that is one of the main core reasons why you find yourself struggling with it, you find yourself not being able to get out of it, you find yourself obsessed by it, you're frozen in that system, in that mind, in that loop, in that sense of that nothing is going to be okay, you're not going to find the solution. And that is where the difference between your toxic and another ordinary breakup comes in. So in an ordinary breakup, you'll be able to manage it, you'll be able to handle it better. So that is also a difference. When you're not being able to manage it, when you're not being able to handle it, and it's been a month or a couple of months, you're not going to be able to just talk yourself out of it. You have to talk to an expert. You have to understand why you have been caught in this manner, in the way that you feel locked into it. But there is a way out. To just put a blind blanket stop at this moment to all those negative emotions. So that is your first step. You have to not believe the voice that tells you to not believe who you are. You have to believe in your strength. Even though you're crumbling and you're shattered and you're crying every day, that moment, that gap in between the bouts of crying that you find, the 3 minutes, those 3 minutes are enough for you to tell yourself that I'm very strong, and whatever has happened to me at my physiological level, biological level, and at my emotional level, because of this trauma, because of this trauma bonding, I am going to work through it and negate it and come out of it. And it is very possible, and the first step starts with these statements that you make. So if you associate with it, if you recognize yourself in what I have just said, then make these affirmations, write them down, say it out loud, find those gaps in between the sadness that you feel, and accept it, because we don't want you to not accept the sadness and the anger and whatever attendant emotions it is that you're feeling as a result of this relationship. So accept it, and know that once you accept it, that moment is that moment of healing for you. That's when it turns around for you. So I wish you all the best, and knowledge is power, and along with the red hearts, it's very important to know the red flags. So thank you for listening.